Hello and welcome to a new workout video. Today you'll need yourself, you'll need your pole, and you'll need some slidey socks because we're gonna be working out our whole body with the use of some dancers techniques and also with the use of the slidiness of the floor and the socks. So this is gonna be a super fun workout and I wish you a lot of fun with it. So here we go.
Alright, my beautiful friends, my microphone wasn't on, so I'm gonna explain it to you like this. So the first exercise is gonna be a back lunge and a front lunge with a rond de jambe. So you go into the front lunge and then you draw a half circle until you are back in the back lunge. And then we obviously are gonna do that on the other side again. And we'll be working for 40 seconds on and then we have 20 seconds off. And we have different parts. So we have lower body, then we have core, and then we have upper body. We're gonna start with the lower body. And as I just showed you, we will start with the lunge and the half circle. So you wanna lunge, front and back, and when you're front and you go to the back, you lunge, front, draw a super big circle. Always have the weight on the heel and on the leg that is closer to the pole. So you really want to engage your glutes, your hip muscles, your everything, your thigh muscles, so really squeeze here. You're doing amazing. And then we just want to switch the side. So do the same thing, just on the other side, really grab the pole, but don't really drag yourself up. It's just to stabilize yourself. All right, here we go, second side. Make sure to draw a super big circle so that you get this hip activation, glute activation that's very useful for your pole practice. And because you're wearing your slidey socks, you can leave your foot on the floor at all times. Alright, we'll come to the floor sitting like next to the pole, and you want to draw your arm up, grab the pole, and then we'll do a hip thrust. With your hips up, you walk or you slide your heels out and then thrust and up. Here we go. Alright, slide it out. This is for your hamstrings. Bring your booty down and up and then slide. At the same time, you want to draw your shoulder down, the one in which you're holding the pole, and really pop that booty, squeeze that booty, and bring your legs in. Amazing. We'll do the same thing, but now you basically just want to switch your hands. So you take the other side on the pole and really draw your shoulder in, really draw your shoulder down. So you don't want to let yourself hang into it, and have a very, very strong leg here. Awesome. Try to hold your hips up as high as possible when you slide your heels out, and then bring it back. Also here, if this is too hard, you can always do or slide one heel out, bring it back, and then slide the other heel out and bring it back. You are brilliant. So we'll come to the last exercise of the lower body pod. So basically you want to draw a very big circle from front to back, and then give your booty a little lift by lifting your leg up to the back. Right, here we go. So come into a little squat position, do a super big rond de jambe, and then lift your heel up from the floor. And we'll do this alternating sides. Really make sure to engage your glutes, really bring that leg up through your glute muscles and not through any momentum. Awesome, isn't this so good? So we'll continue to do this one last time, the whole 5 exercise of this glute leg workout, leg circle, and then we'll move on to the next one. So get ready. We want to start at one side, you hold on and you do front lunge, back lunge, and in between you want to do a very big circle, a rond de jambe, and push yourself up through your front leg. So it's basically like a normal lunge to the front and then bringing your leg back through a circle. Perfect, so move on to the next side. I know it's getting a little bit warm, but that's what we're here for. So get ready for the next side and make sure that this is that you know that this is the last time you'll do this specific exercise for today, for now. Alright, let's get going. Lunge and a rond de jambe, meaning a super big circle from front to back. You'll engage that standing leg. Core is tight, as always, and don't put too much pressure, too much strain on the hand that's holding on. It's really just there to stabilize yourself. Yay, you know what's coming. We'll do the hip thrust and the sliding out for your hamstrings. Here you can see it, and if it's too hard you can just do one leg at the time, totally fine, but really make sure to engage your shoulder. And yeah, here we go, in now. Slide it out, thrust it, always keep the tension. Also, when you go down, never really lose it. Engage your core, push your hips high. Engage your hamstrings, the backside of your thighs. This is basically like a whole body workout. You got it, 20 seconds rest, and then we'll move on to the other side. This is also very good for your grip strength, actually. And don't you worry, if you need more break, you can give yourself more break. That's all good. Get ready, other hand up, your shoulders against the pole, and slide and thrust and slide and thrust. Stay with me, you are strong. I know you can do this. I know this is getting hard, this is getting a little bit exhausting, but that's what a workout should do, should it not? And you clicked on this video, so it's your choice. So now stick with it, keep on moving. One last exercise, come back to standing for this leg pod, and then we'll move on. But yeah, we'll do again the leg circles with the leg lift for your booty, for your hips, and we'll do alternating sides again. Here we go. Get into a little squat position, draw the circle, and bring your leg up. You got it, stick with it. There's no need to quit now because you've got 3, 2, 1, and you're done. The first third of your workout is done. I'll give you a minute break right now. Go get some water, go get some liquid chalk if you're sliding on your pole. And then we'll move on with the core part of our workout. So we're moving up our body, and the first exercise is gonna be this. It's gonna be a little plank on the pole, so one hand is on the pole, the other one is down strong, and we'll do little mountain climbers. So really make sure to have strong shoulders here, have a strong core, not having an arch in your back, but really engaging everything. And we'll do it the same as before. We've got 5 exercises and we'll do it twice, and then we'll move on to the upper body part. But don't you worry about that yet. We'll focus on the exercises that are at hand, and we'll start in 3. So get ready. One hand is on the pole and you're in a strong plank, and then slide your foot up towards your elbow, and you want to alternate the side. You're sliding up because we'll basically just change the arm position later. So make this movement really slow, but really engage, really feel that you're drawing your knee up with the core muscles, that you're really holding yourself strong, the pelvis is tucked in, but you got this. You've got 3 seconds, and rest. Shake everything out. I know this is quite hard. Core is not the easiest at all, but it's something that we really want to work on. So get ready, you've got about 5 seconds left, and then we'll basically just move on to the other side. So the other hand is on the floor, and then we'll slide with the mountain climbers, alternating side of your feet. Again, be very strong in your core, strong in your shoulders, in your hand. Push the floor away from you, push the pole away from you. Yay, a little break. This is amazing. All right, what we'll do now is we'll slide from side to side. So you are in this kind of hold right here, where you have your lower arm against the pole and the upper hand is gripping in so you want to bring your toes out and then slide them in with the power of your obliques, and then lift your legs up. So slide, draw them in, and lift. And you can always re-grab, but then slide, draw it in, and lift. Just try as much as you can. This is actually a very hard exercise, even for me, because you don't really have a lot of balance points. That's a very great exercise for those side obliques. Yay! And as you know it by now, we'll do the same exercise on the other side. So get ready. You want to have a lot of hold here. Your lower arm is against the pole so that you can draw yourself out. And then you start with one leg, other leg, draw it in and up, And because you're wearing the socks, you can basically just let yourself draw in to the pole and up. Perfect, you guys. So we'll come to the last exercise for our core, which is a dolphin. So we are in a elbow plank situation on the floor. Have a really strong core, and then you want to draw your pelvis over your heart, as if you want to come into a headstand, but then also not going all the way. Try to bring your feet as close as possible to your elbows, and then let yourself fall back into the plank, creating this steady and strong core, this hold, this tension, this coordination. You got this. Take a little breather, 20 seconds, and then we'll start from the top with the mountain climber plank on the one side. So get ready, get yourself up, and then slide your knees towards your elbows on one side. Again, keeping everything strong and tight. Moving on to the next side, be very strong right here. Again, if you need more breaks, then take more breaks, but if not, keep on moving with me. You got this. This is the last time you'll ever do this, so get set. Next exercise is again the slide to slide. As we get more exhausted, it's gonna be more hard, more difficult, but you can always choose to also do the little variation of the hops, so single leg instead of double legs. And don't forget to smile, because you're doing this because you like it, because you want to improve your body, yourself, your strength, your coordination, your pole game. So this is all for you. Three seconds left, and then we'll do this on the other side, always creating the strong core, the strong tension in your abs. This is super important. And yeah, basically just do as much as you can, as good as you can, before trying to quit. Alright, slide your toes out, bring them in and hop. Regrip, slide, and up. Awesome! We have ticked this exercise from our list, and now we get down to the floor to the last core base exercise, which is the dolphin plank slide-ins. This is such a good exercise to strengthen your core, to gain more coordination when you're upside down, to really knowing what your body's doing. It's also strengthening your tricep, your shoulders, so really focus on all of the muscle parts that are moving right here. Just a couple more seconds and then you are done with 2/3 of the workout, giving you a minute of rest before we're moving on to the last set, the last workouts, which are going to be focused on your upper body. Also, not saying that they are going to be easier, but they are definitely worth it, so stay tuned. Grab yourself some water, wipe down your pole, and then come back. Awesome! So this one is going to be a little bit trickier. It's going to be a slide through. So you will want to slide through the pole right here. Your upper hand is in cup grip. And you're basically starting from a pole, from a plank position, and then you're sliding your feet through. This is not an easy exercise, so really take your time. You can also slide one leg through and then the other leg through. You can also always take a little break, a little breather, but 40 seconds are not that crazy, I would say. Always remember to breathe, always remember to listen to your body. All right, here we go, the last one. You can see I'm quite exhausted already as well, and we'll do the same exercise on the other side. So we'll start from a plank position. Your upper hand, the one that's inside, is in a cup grip, and the other one is strong in the plank position. And then what you want to do is slide your feet through. And take a rest for 20 seconds. Next exercise is gonna be commandos on the pole. So basically coming from a high plank into a low plank, but with a pole twist, of course, where we want to have one hand on the pole and the other one is going to be moving. So what I'm doing is you can experiment a little bit with where you want to place the pole, either against your lower hand, your lower arm, or against your shoulder. Just really see where it's best for you. Try to be in a plank, But to make it easier, you can always pike. You can always bring your booty up a little bit higher, especially because the socks are a little bit slidey. Shake everything out and then come to the other side. Here you can see the placement of the pole a little bit better, but I think I also changed it in the second round. Like that, the pole is just giving you a bit more stability. It's also a bit easier if you take it down a little bit. But yeah, also here you can see that I'm getting a little bit exhausted and my hips are a bit higher, which is completely fine as long as you keep your strong tension, your strong arms, because this is not a core exercise, or we're not really focusing on your core, but we really want to focus on your arms. Alright, so the last exercise is going to be to pull up. So you want to have your legs wide. Your arms can be as high as you want to, really. And then you want to let your feet slide out and then pull up. Also pay attention to what hand is on top, because in the next round we will use the other one.
That things aren't going my way, cause that would be boring. Spend my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday. Never mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit.
Brilliant, you guys! There are only 5 more exercises left, which means 5 more minutes, and then you're officially done. So we'll start with the slide throughs, and what I'm showing you here is how to do it with one leg first and then the other leg after, which is a little bit easier, but do it as you want to.
I guess that things can only get better from here, but sometimes I wonder, I might have met the love of my life. I lost a number, never mind, she declined to the first date. I went to Vegas with a roommate. Never mind all the lines on the highway. I aim to misbehave, cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning.
Alright, take a breather. Do as much as you can. Try to keep on moving, even if you don't do a lot of reps. But here are the slide throughs on the other side, again with the one leg first, or also with both legs at the same time. It's really up to you. Plank up and downs, here we go. Be very, very strong. You can also do it on your knees if you cannot hold yourself. Just an option, you don't have to do this, of course.
I swear I like your style, put you
Take a breather. And we'll move on to the other side of plank up and downs for commanders.
Me going crazy, stone cold up, but my blood keeps crazy. Ay, if you run, then I'm chasing. Girl, you number one. I know that you know you're amazing. Okay, I swear you got me high, and I ain't talking about no drugs. So all I need is you. I swear your love is like my plug. Hey, baby, I might come and steal your heart.
You got it, my beautiful friends. Last exercise. Also here, take the other hand on top from the one that you just had. If you want to go a little bit heavier, let your arms be straight before you pull yourself up. If it's too hard, you can always let them be bended a little bit.
Awesome! You made it. 30 minutes of torture. I hope it wasn't too bad. Also sorry for my microphone not being on during the entire time basically, but yeah, don't forget to stretch. I've actually got a stretching video up from last week, so make sure to go check that out if you want to get a little bit stretch with the pole. If not, I really recommend you stretch your palms, your arms, just like that. Sit yourself back, because we've been using that grip strength quite a bit today. All right, thank you so much for being here today, for choosing my channel, for working out with me. This is such a pleasure for me to bring you the world of pole a little bit closer and a little bit more, yeah, for you, available for you. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time here on my channel.